Hi, everybody. Mac here, the trauma coach. I didn't plan it this way, but the new year seems to be a great time to begin to discuss blueprint number 2. And that is the better version of you blueprint. Okay, blueprint number 1 tells us we don't get over it. Trauma is a normal part of life. That the type of trauma you go through is largely irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. That feeling damaged is normal. That the old version of you won't do well in the valley of the shadow of death, but a better version of you, a stronger version of you will thrive there. And that if all this stuff is true, then we have to learn to coexist with our trauma because it's never going away. Blueprint number 2 builds on that review of blueprint number 1. It builds on blueprint number 1's wisdom. And so we're going to construct that better version of you. Okay, and there's 2 parts to blueprint number 2. The first part is the foundation. So like any structure, right? The foundation you put down is absolutely essential to the rest of the structure. If you get the foundation wrong, you're screwed, right? The second piece is what you put on top of the foundation, and that is the infrastructure. So we're going to build it just like a building, and we'll do that. And as this year ends and another year begins, I want you to know that all this is doable, okay? And I tell you that because I've seen so many people do it, and if they can do it, you can do it too. And that's just the truth. You can do every bit of this. So next up is commandment number 5. It has to do with alcohol and drugs. Get ready, okay? There's no bullshit involved in it. Okay, so 2 things I want you to do. Rummage around on my website, FromTraumaToJoy.com. You'll find my book there. The book is the blueprint on how you do this. I want you to buy that book. Next, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to this so your friends see what you're doing. And maybe they'll begin to ask you questions, and that opens the door for you to help them and possibly save their life. And finally, if you're a person of faith, if you're a person who would describe themselves as spiritual, or somebody who just wants to live a great life, this is the path you need to walk. This is the path of personal transformation.